Hello, hello,
Hi,
hello.
how are you?
I'm so good. How are you?
I am wonderful.
I'm so excited to see you. Well, I'm always excited to see you. But
Same here.
I don't know if you remember I mentioned this when I've been doing creative hours since it started. So I've been with it since it started, but I didn't actually start working for Decoupage Queen until February-ish. And I started Creative Hour with you.
That's awesome.
So it's really fitting that the last Creative Hour of 2023 will be with you.
That's awesome. We are besties.
I know. And we didn't even plan that or nothing.
No, we did not.
I
It
think it's
just
pretty
worked that way.
special.
Yes, it is special. It makes me feel special.
I know. And I was looking at that and I went, oh my gosh, how does that work out like that? That is so funny.
God has a way of working things out, girl.
So, hello everybody. Welcome to Decoupage Queen's Creative Hour. My name is Teri Lightsey, and we are so blessed to have Beth from Rekindled Blessings back with us again. It's always wonderful to have her here with us, so thank you.
I'm super excited.
So, of course, all of our friends are coming in. So, we have right here, we have Ray and Lynn and Rennie and Jackie. I was just going to say, she's got to be here somewhere. Here's Roly Poly. And Barb Lucas, Teresa Cherry. So, hello, everybody. Welcome, and thank you for joining us today. So, as usual, my little bit of housekeeping before I turn it over. You guys are used to watching Beth in portrait mode. If you just turn your device to landscape, if you want, then your screen will fill up. But if you're wondering why she looks a little bit different, there's my Troy. If you're wondering why she looks a little bit different, it's because she's on with Decoupage Queen today. And then also, at the end of Creative Hour, Decoupage Queen always gives away a goodie bag full of Decoupage Queen rice papers. All you need to do is make sure you're following Decoupage Queen, following Rekindled Blessings, and then if you like and share the video, we always appreciate that. And then I always try my best not to interrupt. So if you see right here, I'm putting your name up on the screen. That's just our little way of saying hello to you. But don't worry, if you have any questions for Beth, I absolutely will let her know and help her out so she can get to whatever questions you may have. But if you're ready, I'll turn it over to you.
Let's do it. Hi, friends. How's everybody doing today? I hope you guys are all having a blessed day. All right, y'all. I told you I had something sweet we're going to do today. Let me show you what we're going to do. We have this sweet little bottle.
Ooh.
You guys, this was full of rice and beans, and you guys have seen those. You used to decorate your kitchens in them years ago. I popped it open, dumped it out. It was still silk, and there was pepper, and I sneezed and sneezed and sneezed. But anyway, I cleaned it out, washed it out, turned it upside down, let it dry, and you guys, we have a beautiful bottle. Look at the florals on it.
I thought you were going to say it was full of liquor. I was going to say, uh-oh.
I don't drink. Okay, anyway, you guys, this is the print we're going to be using today.
Ooh.
Our sweet little angel. We're going to be using that today. And you guys, I'm hoping this will turn out beautiful. I've had a little angel on my mind all day, you guys. And I'm going to cry.
No.
I have a little angel myself. And her name's Ashley.
Yes.
She's been on my mind all day.
Okay.
So just bear with me, y'all. I love you guys.
No. Okay. We're all going to be here and we're here for you. We love you, and
I love
you know what?
Guys.
If Miss Ashley's on your mind, then she's going to craft right with us today.
That's right. She's right here with us. You guys, this is Slick Stick that I just put on here. We're going to cover this in Slick Stick because I do want to paint the bottle first. So let me grab a brush. This is one of my old brushes because Slick Stick seems to want to stick in your good brushes. So always use something that is older so that you don't ruin a good brush. We're just going to brush it on. Want to cover all the little crevices and stuff. I wish that I was not going to be covering up these florals because I love the florals that's on this bottle. But on the back, we will do a little, maybe some gold of some sort to accent them.
Yeah, maybe to be able to touch up on the high points, they'll be able to show through. Yeah.
Ma'am, I love doing that.
Hello, Nancy Church. Hello, Catherine Kelly. And Renee says, howdy, Renee here.
Hi, guys.
So I hope everyone had an amazing holiday. I hope if you celebrate Christmas, you had a great Christmas with your family and friends. So, hello, Miss Wanda. Beth is a jewel, Teresa Cherry says.
Oh, thank you, Teresa. You are too, my friend. You are also.
Lori Park says hello.
Hi, Lori.
And yes, you guys, I try my best not to tap too much on the keyboard, but that's just me getting your names on the wheel. So if I'm tapping, it's because you guys are doing all the things.
Yes, do the things, y'all. There's a big surprise, or not a surprise, but a big prize waiting in the end.
Yes. Grace says, my favorite creator, Beth, and sending hugs.
Oh, love you, girl. Okay, let me see if we've got this covered. I think we do. And I have a lid, you guys. This does not go to this bottle. This actually does go to a liquor bottle. But I had to still it because I could not find something that was large enough. I have a huge knob and I just did not like it. So I decided that we were going to use this glass knob for this. So I'm going to go ahead and put some lipstick on this also.
I say it every single time Miss Beth is on with me. You guys all show up and show out for her. I tell you what, my fingers, I get my typing skills, they work out whenever Miss Beth is on.
My girls are awesome. Well, and guys, I can't just say girls because we've got a lot of guys on the page now. And
yes.
I love it. Mr. Randy, Terry, I don't know if you know that Mr. Randy started his own page. Do you know that?
I do. Cantankerous is his name that Roly Poly gave him, right?
Yes. And girl, let me tell you what. We have picked up a lot of men because Randy has started crafting.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yes, and I am so thankful for that.
That is amazing. So some of you are asking how to follow Miss Beth, so I just put in the link, and then some have asked about Decoupage's link, and I put that one in too for you all.
Yes, thank you guys so much.
Oh, and also, congratulations. I know I'm a little late, but congratulations on your 50,000. That's absolutely amazing.
Thank you, sister.
I remember being on when you did your 40,000 celebration. And then when you announced the 50, I was like, yes, that's just awesome.
Girl, I'm telling you, it gets away from you if you don't pay attention.
I know, it really does, right? Lisa Jane Tureen says, hey, sisters.
Hi, honey.
And everybody's saying the angel is pretty. They love it. Vicky Hoffman says hello. Lisa Jane says, we love you, Beth.
Love you guys.
Nancy Church is saying that. Everybody's just saying that they love you. You guys are amazing.
You guys, I have to make sure this slick stick is good and dry because if it's not, when I go to put a coat of paint, it will slide right off. So it's going to take me a minute to dry this.
No worries. So did anybody get any fun crafting supplies for Christmas? What'd you guys get? Tell us all the things.
Yes, let us know, you guys.
Also, 2024 is when Rekindled Blessings is having their retreat, their fun come on. Are you guys getting packed and ready and excited? I mean, The next thing you know, it's going to be April. Is it? It's in April, right? Is it
Yes,
April?
ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
See, the next thing you know, it's going to be time to go visit Miss Beth.
Oh, I'm a nervous wreck trying to get everything done. I've
I
been buying things, getting swag bags together, speaking to my coordinator. It's been a lot of fun so far.
Wow. Deborah said she got a circular saw.
Oh, awesome.
Lisa Jane said she got a light box. Jackie Whitaker says, I'm so excited for April. That's so awesome.
I know. I can't wait, Jackie. It's been forever. Jackie is in our private group. We have a lot of our girls from our private group coming. I'm so excited. I've waited forever to meet them and everyone on the page.
That's awesome. So, Miss Beth, is your private group always open or?
Right now, yes, it is right now, but it's not always. No, we close it, and we have not closed it for a while, though. So that may be something that I don't know, we haven't decided when.
Oh, Jackie Lubro said, I got a Cricut.
Ooh, how nice. I've got a Cricut. The sad thing is, I got a new one, and I don't know how to use it. So I've got to do some learning.
Aw, Luann said, wow, I missed you announcing your 50K.
Yes, you did, sister. I didn't say a whole lot about it because I think once you get past a certain number, I mean, not that it's not important because it's every single person.
Of course.
But, once you get past a certain number, I don't want people to think it's just about the number. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? I want them to know that each one of them are number one to me.
See, and that's why everybody loves you, because they feel that from you.
And I want them to feel that because I truly mean it. They are so important to me, each one of them. I feel like God has brought every one of them into our life. I don't know the reason, but I believe that the Lord has led them to our page for one reason or another.
Yes.
And I believe that we're supposed to be where we are when it comes to that.
I believe that too.
Okay, I'm going to be using some Pixie paints, you guys. I'm going to use French Macaroon and Mojito as the two colors I'm going to be using. I'm going to go ahead and start mixing these.
So I am going to pop in Beth's link tree for you all. So anything that she's using today, you will be able to find on her link tree.
Yes.
So here you go.
I always try to match my colors as close as I can to what I'm using. So we're gonna play a little.
Jackie, I did put in the link for you to follow Rekindled Blessings, but I'll do it one more time. Here you go.
Should be the perfect color. Let me see here, y'all. Maybe a little more of the French Macaroon because it has more of an aqua color to it.
Whoops.
I'm not going to remember this. What are you doing over there?
I typed in, instead of typing in Linda Atkins' name on the wheel, I typed it in the comments.
Oh. Well, Linda, she's trying to get your attention.
So she's probably going, what on earth is my name all over the place for?
That's cute.
That is actually the first time that I've done that. Oh my goodness gracious.
Okay, we're going to paint the back and the sides of the bottle in this color I just named, you guys.
So, Gina Lopez says, where is Mr. Randy today?
Mr. Randy is sitting in his little room and he is doing his model today. He is working on his little GTO. He decided he was going to take the day and do that today because he works all the time. And I'm so glad that he is taking a moment for himself because he really needs to.
That's all. Yeah. Yeah. So, Is he enjoying doing his, having his own channel? What is he?
He's
what's
only
his...
done 3 lives. He says that my page is first and foremost because
Aw.
That's what we're monetized on my page. And
Right.
he does not work out of the house any longer. So that's our bread and butter. So we have to have mine come first, but then once he's done doing everything with mine, he goes and plays on his.
Aww.
We're going to keep him monetized though, and once we do, then he'll be full-fledged on his page.
Then he'll go full steam ahead.
Yes, ma'am. That's how we're working it.
Shelly Stacklin, you stop it.
Hi, Shelly!
She goes, come on, Teri, get your stuff together.
No, Teri, get it together, girl. No.
Leave it to Shelly. Leave it to Shelly.
That girl's a hoot. And she's another one. She is who she is in person.
I absolutely love Shelly. So I was live on my channel yesterday, and she had everybody laughing so hard that they were telling her that she's going to need to send them Depends because she had them all cracking up.
She's nutty, I'm telling you.
Sonia, so Beth is on with Decoupage Queen today, so if you want to, you can turn your device landscape, and then your screen will be full screen. But that's why she looks a little different. She's on Decoupage Queen's Creative Hour just today, though. And then she'll go back to going back to portrait. So she puts up with me fussing with her and having to change her camera. So I appreciate her.
I'm on YouTube also.
Yeah, because YouTube is landscape. Yep.
Yes.
Oh, Sandra. You got us on the TV again, do ya?
Oh my!
That's what I tell her when she's on my live. She says the same thing. I said that's too much, Teri. Is he here, Mr. Beck? Hello, Mr. Beck.
How's everybody doing?
They've all been asking about you.
Yes, they want to know where you're at.
Oh, I'm around.
Thank you, Barb, for praying for my mama.
Yeah, I was just gonna tell you. Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
right.
Here we go. So Shelly Stacklin says hello. Nancy Church,
Hello,
Barb
everybody.
Lucas, Wanda Jackson.
See, if I need an algorithm boost, all I have to do is say, "Hey, Randy."
Yeah. Have him come on screen.
All right, I got to go outside for a minute.
All right, sweetie, love you.
I'll be back in. Bye, guys.
Bye, Mr. Beck.
He's out of here. He doesn't last long, you guys. Okay,
Oh.
let me put y'all the color here. I'm going to dry the rest of this, and then this is going to be the back of our bottle. Can you guys see that? Oh my goodness, it's kind of
It's the white scale, yeah. Ooh, now we can see it when you turn it. Yes.
That kind of helps a little. Maybe can you see it back here further?
Actually, I could see all the detail when you turned it that little way. Yeah.
Okay. Well, it's very the color is a very light blue, is what it is. Wonder why it's so light like that.
I'm not sure. I don't know if you want to say anything, but Diana Sinska is asking about your mama. So I'll just leave that up to you.
She's just having testing done.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Thank you, guys. I appreciate you.
Yeah, everybody's saying prayers and asking about her, and
She's my sunshine.
Roly-poly, Cantankerous was here but gone. He's just plain old cantankerous.
Yeah, he is. He is very cantankerous. Not plain old, very.
Veronica Cedars says, what are you making?
We are making a beautiful bottle. I'm hoping. I'm hoping. Okay, I'm just using the same paint on this lid, you guys. I'm going to set it to the side and let it dry on its own. That's why I'm going to go ahead and paint it while I have it in.
Lisa Jane, what do you mean? How many screens are we on? We're on Decoupage Queen, we're on Facebook, YouTube, and then Rekindled Blessings Facebook. So we got it all covered right now.
That's usually what we do.
Yeah. Sure, Miss Edith, I can do that for you.
You see that? But I'm trying to get this to where y'all can see this color. This color is beautiful. Let me see here. If I can kind of... Can y'all see that now?
There you go. Right when you tip it. There you
A
go.
really pretty blue color. I don't know why the light's like that. Normally my lighting is not like that. Okay. I'm going to sit. Let me dry the top of this, y'all, and then we'll sit to the side. So I'm going to set it on top of that lid there.
So, Miss Edith, this is my... Miss Edith was asking for my channel. If you mean me, Teri Lightsey, that's me. If you mean Decoupage Queen, I could put that in as well.
And if you don't follow Teri Lightsey, you need to do that, y'all.
Aw, thank you, Beth.
Because like I told you guys, she's my bestie.
You know what? So, I'm going to say... I'll ask all of you guys, what is one of the things you're thankful for this year? And it doesn't, could be anything. But I'm just going to say one of my things is truly meeting Beth, because I would have never been able, I wouldn't have talked to her like this, I mean, I was in comments and said hi to her, and it's beautiful what she was working on, but to actually be able to talk with her and form a friendship with her, I'm very thankful for that.
Yes,
so
I am very thankful for you also. I appreciate you doing all that you do, sister.
Thank you.
All right. Let me set this bottle to the side, you guys. We are going to grab, if I can find one here, it's got some water in it. My water can here.
Aw, you guys are awesome. They're saying they're thankful for their family.
Yes.
So, yeah.
That is awesome. That should be first and foremost.
Yep.
Our families should.
Oh, Lord, Miss Beth, a lot of people are watching us on the big screen.
Oh, my, you guys. Pay attention to the wrinkles. Don't look. I want to get her little wings on here. You guys, she is a little angel. So, and when I say that, let me take her off of here first, and then we'll go back to it.
Hi, Drewsy.
Okay, you guys, we could use the small one that's like this that's on here, but we're going to just go for the big one. I like the big one.
Hi,
this little
Sharon.
girl here, you guys, she looks like my second granddaughter. Her little
Oh, my
cheeks,
goodness. Beautiful.
I'm telling you, my little granddaughter, they're all angelic, but my middle one, she has the most beautiful blue eyes and the little round cheeks.
Oh,
she reminds
my
me of this little
goodness.
baby. She really does. And she's about the same age. This little girl looks like she's about 4 or 5, and my granddaughter is 5. So, I mean, she really does remind me. I even asked Randy. I took it into Randy. I said, doesn't she look like Bethany? And she's my little namesake.
Aw,
So,
that's...
yeah. I haven't showed this to my daughter yet. I want to show this to her, though, and just show her this. How much she is in Bethany. This reminds me of Bethany.
Okay, so here is Decoupage Queen's Facebook, so you can follow Decoupage Queen. So here you go. And just so you all know as well, if you happen to miss any of the links that we're posting up today, whether it be for Miss Beth's Linktree, her store, her YouTube, Pinterest, anything like that, it is also in the description. So just in case.
Just in case.
I am thankful for Jesus, family, and all these creators, says Sandy Dominique.
Aw, that's awesome. I love that.
Actually, Dana, we have over 200 friends watching us because we are streaming across all different platforms. So, all combined, we have over 200 friends. Designs by Dina!
Hi, Dina! That's my sister girl.
Yes, she was on with me last weekend.
I watched the replay.
And I tell her every time I see her all I see is the pink come up, and I'm like, that's got to be Dina. Dina's here. Our bubble around her, her little backdrop is pink.
She's something else, her and Kenny. I love those two.
Oh, yes. Yes.
We got to get down there and go see them. They don't live very far from us.
Oh, that's right. You guys do meet up
Yes. It's about time for a
yeah.
meetup now. It's been a while. So we definitely need to get down there and spend some time with them.
Tell Dina her mom didn't play my request.
Dina, Randy said your mother did not play his request today.
Uh-oh.
Her mom was on there playing, is it a ukulele? Is that what it is?
Yes.
She was on there playing the ukulele, and Randy was back in there saying, what was it? What were you asking for?
ACDC.
He was asking for an ACDC. And I said, I'm sure she's going to break right down and play that. Randy.
Now, how amazing would that have been, though, if she would have...
I would have loved it. She just showed him up.
I would have... That would have been so amazing.
Yeah.
Dina says, oh, what song was it?
That's too funny.
Thunderstruck.
Thunderstruck is what he said.
Thunderstruck.
He's a nut.
Randy cracks me up. Him and Beth do, says Heather Hazley.
Aww.
Oh, Halsey. Sorry, Halsey.
Okay. We've got her cut out, you guys. She is going to be the whole entire front of our bottle here. That's why I didn't bother painting the front blue. So we're going to put her on here, and if we need to adjust any of that, we can. Let me do away with all those little pieces I've got everywhere.
I really appreciate all of you that are telling me that you're following me. Thank
That's
you.
awesome. I love that, Teri. And that's one thing about Rekindled Blessings that I always want to make sure is that if someone comes on their page name, or if they put their page name in there, I want my friends to go and hang out with them too. I don't know.
Yeah, it's the same mentality that, I think you and I both share. It's like there's so much to go around. Why are we not supporting each other?
And you know what? This world's got enough meanness. We don't need to be mean. We just need to support one another.
Yes. Mm-hmm. That is so very true. Oh, she said she should have had her sing Highway to Hell.
You hearing that, Randy? Dina said she should have had her mom sing Highway to Hell.
Yeah.
Aw, thanks, Drewsy.
Okay, we're going to have to adjust a little bit. I got it a little large, but that's okay. And pull that on around.
I do have Telegram, Jackie. Yes, I do.
Now, y'all can go watch Teri, except for when I'm on.
Exactly. Hey, I'm okay with that.
Girlfriend,
There's always replay.
I'm just teasing you, girlfriend. You know that.
There's always replay. I'm okay with that.
I am, to be honest. It doesn't make any difference to me. Those that show up want to be there, and if they don't want to be there, I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull some more of this down off of here.
Here you go, Jackie. I'll put it in for you. Looking great with the bottle, says Blakely.
There. Now you can kind of see that blue on the side.
Oh, yeah. Now you can.
See her little wings, how they're about the same color.
You know what? It looks like they kind of just like fade into it. That's really pretty.
And that's what I wanted. That's exactly what I wanted. But a lot of that side is going to be covered up. So, and we're going to, we'll probably go back over that with the blue. But I just wanted to make sure if it wasn't covered, it was blue already.
So everybody's saying that this is gorgeous, very pretty.
Thank you, guys. I
Beautiful.
love it. I can't wait to show this to my daughter just because I feel like she does have some of Bethany's characters.
Well, hello, Jennifer Swindoll.
Hi, Jennifer. How are you, sister? Okay, I'm going to give this a little bit of a dry.
Hi,
I
Julie.
put this on with my Posh Pigment Infuser, which is on the Woods Bin tab.
So Roly Poly is saying, like, it's okay if you watch the replay, but just make sure you share the replay as well.
That's right. Hey, oh, Roly Poly, she knows all the things.
Yeah, she does. Miss Sandy, I just craft just right under my name, Teri Lightsey. So,
You guys, she's amazing. She makes some beautiful things.
Aw, thank you.
Okay. Here's what we're going to be using on the side. Y'all, my lighting, why is that so bright today?
Yeah, it seems to be blown out, doesn't it? It's
Yeah,
weird.
and I have, it's not sunshiny here or anything, and I don't know. Let me see if I can adjust my, Randy, will you come here and adjust this? Are you in here? No, he's not even in here, y'all. I was going to adjust it, but there you go. You can see
There you go.
There you
Beautiful. So Terry Parsons says that does look like Bethany.
Oh, good. I'm glad you guys seen that. Can you adjust the light on this a little bit? I'm not sure where you adjust it. Just kind of turn it down a little bit because it's super bright and they can't even see the detail on anything. Turn it down just a tad. Is that better, you guys?
Is it going down?
Yeah. Is that better?
There you go.
Okay.
Perfect.
That's better. Thank you, honey.
Oh, now we can see it.
I just want you guys to be able to see what's going on instead of just a big blah. Oh, Julie, I'm sorry that your nephew passed. We'll be praying for your family.
Yeah, everybody's sending prayers. So sorry.
Yeah, I hate that.
There you are.
Okay, Barb says she also looks like my granddaughter.
Yeah.
I told you guys.
I know I've seen them both come on, and I'm trying to. Is she the younger one?
She is the one that's 5. She is. If you've ever watched Whitney's Cage, you would have seen her. But she is. I'm telling you, this baby does look like my granddaughter. I'll have to give you a picture. I'll send you a picture.
You guys are amazing. So everybody's sending prayers.
Oh, I put a notch in it and then I lost it. Let's just go do this again.
Okay. Right, Shelly. I'm definitely, the project I'm working on today is definitely, I'm doing it for you. You know it.
I'm gonna have to come watch that now.
Well, I'm doing, I'll actually be on live today, at a little while after we're done, but I'm doing a steampunk, like the shoes, a dress form, shoes, purse on a silver tray. Yeah, and so Shelly has an idea that she has the same things and she wants to send her stuff to me so I can do it to her stuff.
Oh, there you go, Shelly. Smart girl. Smart girl.
Okay, Roly Poly. She's the middle one and has the beautiful eyes, she said.
Yes, she's the middle one. That's my Bethany.
Barb, my weather is actually beautiful. The sun is shining right now. It's bright and yep, it's
okay. I'm gonna see
beautiful
something here. I think maybe we might have to cut that off a little higher because my wood's been broken. This is the only piece I have, y'all. So we're gonna have to adjust.
So Jenny Porter says, "Hey Beth and Randy, keep praying for me. I go to the doctor Wednesday, and I can't wait to see what they say about my legs."
We are going to pray for you, girl. We're going to continue praying. You just let us know when you find out what's going on, sister.
Lisa Jane, you might not see Shelly because she might be either, if you're, remember, we are on Decoupage Queen and Rekindled Blessings, so she might be wherever you are not. If that makes any sense. I don't know how to say that. It's so confusing.
It is.
Okay, no, Jackie, you're not seeing all the comments because Miss Beth is on with Decoupage Queen today, and we stream across different platforms. So we are on YouTube, we're on Decoupage Queen's page and Beth's page, Rekindled Blessings. So when I'm reading comments, I see comments from all 3 platforms. So, yeah.
Okay, guys, when you use wood bin, you've got to heat it first. Then you want to use a really good wood glue, regardless of whether you're putting it on glass, on wood, plastic, metal, whatever you're putting it on. You want to use wood glue.
Julie Warely says to tell Beth hi for me.
Hello.
Kathleen Huff says, "What are you making?"
We're messing with a pretty little bottle. going to make this bottle beautiful, hopefully. Hopefully.
Julie Conlon says, sending love and prayers to everyone for a happy, healthy new year.
Yes, same
Amen,
to you,
sister.
my friend. Okay, once you get your wood bin in place, you want to reheat and give it a good press so that you have it where it is formed to the bottle. Because with a lot of things, the surface may look flat, but it may not be flat. And if there's areas that is not flat, it's kind of like concave or bumped up, the wood may not lay perfect on it. But when you heat it, it forms to whatever it's on.
Oh, okay, Julie. Tell Mr. Beck hi for me, Beth.
I sure will.
And Whitney. She wants you to tell Mr. Beck and Whitney hi for her.
Sure will. I will do that.
Terry says, what is Randy's page called? So he is it the Cantankerous Crafter or just Cantankerous Crafter?
Just Cantankerous Crafter.
All right,
y'all. If you
y'all.
guys want to laugh, that's where you want to be.
So let me put in Mr. Randy's page for y'all.
Thank you,
Here
Terry. I appreciate
Of
that.
course. Here you go.
I need to put him on my link tree.
Oh, yeah.
I did that for my daughter when she first started. I put her on my link tree, and it was just so easy for them to go click on it and go straight to her link that way.
Yeah.
So, okay, you guys, we've got this one piece down the side. Look how gorgeous that side's going to be.
Oh,
Okay,
that's
what
beautiful.
I want to do, and it's not laying right here. Hang on just a minute. Let me hold this down a sec. And if it does not lay down, you guys, you want to make sure that you can either reheat and just hold it down for a minute and give it a good press, and it will get a good seal.
That's right. Tank for short.
Yep. Yep. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get me a coarse piece of sandpaper and put on here, and then we're going to sand this. This sands just like wood, you guys. You can sand it, you can drill it, you can nail it, you can do all kinds of stuff with the wood bin. So I'm just going to kind of sand this edge right here to round it off because I could add a piece if I wanted to down here, but I'm just going to sand it down to where it kind of tapers and it goes with the body of the bottle. So that it doesn't look like it's just standing straight up.
Right.
And here goes that sanding we were talking about and the dust.
Exactly. And you don't, it's, so Miss Beth and I were talking about how, you know, dark furniture, black furniture, how all the sanding we do, whether it be just, you know, the wood bin or decoupage paper or anything, how it's always seems like it's dusty. It's just nutty.
And now what I'm going to do is I will add a little bit of wood filler to the bottom of this to make this all one. I don't know if you guys can kind of see right there.
There you go, right there.
Rounded it off. It kind
Yeah.
It makes it go with the body of the bottle instead of sticking straight out. And that's what we want.
Hi, Christiana. Thank you for joining us.
Let me heat this one more time on the back side, you guys, and give it another good push so that I've got this still on the back side because it's not laying down the way I want it to.
Lynn Chambers says, Beth, your crafts are so beautiful. You put your heart in it.
I do. I try my best for you guys. I always try to find different things so that you guys don't have to be bored with the things that I'm doing.
Teresa Cachero says, hello, Beth.
Hi, Teresa. See how it's laying against it now?
Now it,
Once
yep.
I paint this, it's going to look like it's just part of the bottle. Okay.
Oh, Renee says, I love your blouse, Beth.
Oh, thank you. I've had this. It's a sweater. I've had it forever, you guys. I'm covered in dust now.
I told her as soon as I seen her, I said, oh, you're so beautiful.
Thank you, guys. I didn't put my Decoupage Queen. Oh, I didn't put on my Decoupage
Oh,
Queen
your apron.
I forgot. It's been a minute.
I know. Whoa. Thank you. Thank you.
See how soft this is now, you guys? Now let me show you. See how hard this is?
Yep.
See how soft this is? That's the difference in heating it. You can form it around things when you heat it.
So D. Clifton says, Beth, I'm so sorry for your loss.
Thank you so much, you guys.
And Renee is saying, so sorry for your loss. Prayers.
Now, I don't know if you guys are talking about my daughter or if you're talking about my son's grandma passed away the day after Christmas. I don't know if was it the day after Christmas? I'm not sure what day it was, you guys. It was this past week. I can't remember, though, the day. I think it was the day after Christmas.
Wanda said, girl, that's beautiful. What are you using on the sides of that bottle?
It's called Would You Bend. It is one of my favorite things to play with, besides Decoupage Queen.
And once again, I will go ahead and put her link tree in here for you all. But just remember, if you miss any of the links, all of them are in the description, y'all.
Thank you, Teri. I appreciate you.
Of course.
But you guys, in order to make this beautiful bottle, the main star of the attraction is my Decoupage Queen paper, and I love it.
So, Julie Worley, she said, my son Brandon said, hi, Beth, to you and Mr. Beck.
Hello, Brandon. Okay, let me give this another heat up so we can press it to the bottle, you guys. Oh, they're talking to Julie. Okay, Miss K. Thank you.
That's what I was wondering, but then someone said directly to you, so then I wasn't sure.
Okay.
Yes, Margaret. Margaret says, I need to try Would You Been soon. Rennie would like to know the number of that trim. I don't know if you have it.
Renee, I'll have to get it for you, sister. I'll have to get it for you. Was that Renee Mashad?
No, Rennie Galanos.
Okay, I will have to get with her after the thing because I did not pull the numbers of it. It was kind of like this in my container because I had used it before. So I will have to get the numbers for you.
Gina, if you could let me know, that would be great. So I will get your name on the wheel. Yeah, if you guys just put in a little sprinkled, spread the blessing, whatever, then I put your name on the wheel.
Thank you guys for that so much. I appreciate every one of you. And Miss Teri and Decoupage Queen, they're going to show you guys how much they appreciate you for doing that. In the
Absolutely.
End. Okay, we're going to sand again, y'all. We're going to sand.
You guys are giving me a workout again now.
Keep it coming, y'all. Keep it coming. We like that.
Yeah, I feel like the call centers, you know, when they're talking and you hear all the time.
And all I can hear is ring ding ding.
Oh, Lordy be.
Okay. Now, like I said, I will put some wood filler in this to help it to, there's a little gap right here on the bottom, but we're going to add some wood filler to that real quickly. That dries so fast, and while we're doing other things, we will let that dry, and then we'll sand that. And I'm just going to grab, I'll just use regular wood filler. You can use any type of wood filler, no certain name or anything like that. And I'm just going to kind of push it into this here. And we're just going to fill that gap. You could probably use, I would say you could probably use clay. If you have time for it to dry, you could use clay, or you could use any type of, this was a Pier 1 bottle. I did not know that.
A what?
Yeah, a Pier 1 bottle.
Oh.
Because remember I told you that it had the rice and stuff
Oh,
in
the
there?
rice and stuff in there, yeah.
Yeah, it was a Pier 1 bottle. So there's another way for you guys to find your bottles. Don't pass those bottles up just because they have stuff in them. Take them home and dump them out. That's what I did.
Yes, Barb. So if you see the ticker, you have to make sure you're following Decoupage Queen and following Rekindled Blessings. And yes, sharing and liking the video, we always appreciate. So yes.
Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Renee.
So pretty. Love the inspiration, tips, and tricks, Jackie says.
That's awesome. Thank you, Jackie.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know. Do they still have Pier 1s? Julie Conlon said, I miss my Pier 1 in my town.
Because
ours closed. Yeah, ours closed here, too.
Yeah, I think ours closed, what, a couple years ago?
Yeah, I think ours did the same time, about the same time.
A couple years, a year, I don't know. It's been a while, I know that. But yeah, I was just telling you guys that because you can find these bottles at Goodwill for little or nothing because nobody wants them anymore.
I sure can, Gina. I'll put it in there right now.
Go to the Goodwill, you guys, and get you a bottle. That's where I got mine. And what I'm trying to say is they're easy to find because nobody wants the rice bottles and nobody's going to do what you do with it. So most people would not craft with these bottles. That's why I was lucky enough to find it because nobody wanted it. But anyway, see how that looks around the edge there? We're going to paint it.
Oh, it's so pretty.
See, and I've got it filled in there. I'm waiting for that to dry. We're going to leave that, though, and we're going to work on the lid now. We're going to work on our little lid. Okay.
Everybody says it's so pretty.
I have more of the Would You Bend. You guys, I'm a junkie. Sorry, I'm a junkie. This is the number to the Would You Bend if anybody's going to ask. Oh, I didn't switch my camera, did I?
Yeah, you did. It says would.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
You don't need to when you're with me, Miss Beth.
Okay, good. And these are little
yeah.
bitty flowers, you guys.
Did WB 350?
Yes, ma'am.
There you guys go, just in case. Thank you, Miss Wanda.
We're going to add these little tiny florals to this. Just to give this lid a little something.
No, I don't mind putting the links in as many times as you guys need to and ask me. I will put them in. I don't mind. Don't worry. I gotcha.
Thank you, Sandy, for Virginia.
So, Vivian Watson says, Beth, will you continue to pray for me? I still can't put weight on my left knee from my fall.
Yes, ma'am. I sure will. I sure will.
And everybody just says they're loving the bottle. Wowee. It's beautiful.
Thank you, guys.
Where did it go? Renee said, I not only like, I loved this.
Thank you. Now, this one's going to be a little difficult because there's some little... Oh, knock it off there. I got some... Move this.
Yes, Miss Amy, I do see you. Thank you. Good Lord. Terry? Fingers, stop working.
Hey, you guys, now listen, you need to be spreading those blessings. If you love this paper, that is part of the Decoupage Queen line, y'all.
Yes,
So
yes.
that paper may be in that bundle. I don't know whether it will be or not, but it very well could be.
You never know. Also, yes, this is Miss Beth, her link right here. There you go. Hello, Sandy.
Let me show y'all what I'm doing. See, we're putting those little
Oh, how cute.
flowers on there, and then I'm going to paint those blue, and they're just going to become part of the bottle.
And yes, just so y'all know, everyone who is sending stars today, they do get credited to Miss Beth, so thank you so very much.
Yes, thank you guys. I haven't seen any of them, but thank you so much.
Miss Linda says, "Hey Beth, is this Teri?" Yes, it's me, Miss Linda.
It sure is, Miss Teri.
Of course, Miss Barb, your name is on the wheel. You did it right. Thank you.
Okay, I'm gonna flip this just a tad. I want these all going about the same direction. They don't have to be perfect, but I would like for them to be similar. Okay, now, whoops. Should be good right there. Okay, y'all, let me give this one more dry, and then we will start painting this.
Thank you, thank you. Aw, Beth, this is so beautiful, Nancy Johnson Green says.
Thank you, friend.
Yes, Miss Jenny Porter, it is. I got you guys. That's what all that annoying tapping is in the background. Those are my fingers.
That's not annoying. That's just a prize in the making.
Right?
That's a prize in the making, y'all. Okay. All right, let's paint this, you guys. Or hang on just a minute. I'm going to grab a brush, and we are going to just take a little bit of this glue off of here, you guys, because I have a little bit of excess glue here on this side. All you need is a little bit of water and an old brush. And you can pull that glue right up off there so that it's not standing out in your project. It will glue, or it will dry clear, but you don't want a bunch of glue that's standing up either.
Exactly. Thank you, Miss Julie. I don't like the sound of my voice, but I appreciate that.
Well, I like the sound of it because you're my friend.
Aw, thank you. Michelle would like to know, I don't know if you still have the name of the paper right next to you. If not, I can grab it.
Old photos?
Old photos.
Old photo. Oh, can you see that? Old photos.
0029.
0029.
Yes, Doniva, there is a link for Decoupage Queen. I can put it in for you.
Hi, sweet Doniva. How are you, my friend?
And there you go. It's coming up right now. Yes, Miss Wanda, I gotcha.
I'm just pouncing away here, you guys. I'm making sure that we've got all the little nooks and crannies in these little bitty flowers covered.
Oh, thank you, Miss Sandy. Kim Allen says, hello, all.
Hi, Kim.
I think you have a sweet voice. Oh, thank you, Miss Vivian. I don't know how you guys are, but every time I hear my voice, I go, oh, no. Turn it down, turn it down. Turn it down,
I have
please.
like my computer turned up and then I go to go live and I hear my voice, it's like, ugh.
Uh-huh.
Kind of like it was when I see my landscape on my camera.
But it's funny because I know you're going to do that every time when I give you the screen and you do the same exact look and noise each time. It's so funny.
Well, it shows you I'm real.
So Miss Deborah Bancroft is saying, where's the best place to get bottles? No drinkers in my house, so no bottles.
Goodwill.
Yep.
Friends.
You know what I do? Well, I have a niece that works at Applebee's, but yes. Even if you don't have someone who works, you can ask them, because they throw them out. So you can ask them, do you guys have any empty bottles that I can, have?
Yeah, and they'll give them to you.
They'll give them to you.
I got a bottle last time we were at O'Charlie.
Yeah, because they just throw them out, so.
They don't mind giving them away.
Nope. Jolene Campbell, you're never late. We just appreciate any time you can spare to spend with us. So thank you for being here.
Absolutely.
Miss Barb Stratton says, Beth, we need a New Year's Eve party on here. We can toast to each other and pray for one another.
Girl, we do that all the time. Yeah, we could.
Deborah says, thank you. I go to Applebee's a lot. No problem.
Well, there you go, sister. There you go. Okay. That looks pretty good.
Oh, my goodness.
See that?
Oh, it's so pretty.
And it just looks like it's part of the bottle.
Yeah, you would never, I mean, it looks like it's made that way.
Yeah, if no one crafts, they would not know that's
No,
what it is.
absolutely not.
Okay, we are going to go down this edge also with the blue. We want this to look like part of it, like I said. Now, if there's any gaps or anything like that, I will go back with wood filler, fill it in, and then I'll just paint over it. Oh, darn it. No, I didn't sand that. I didn't sand that. Hold on. We're going to turn it up like this before I...
Wow,
Thank
thank you so much, Teresa Cherry. That was very kind of you to say. Thank you.
Aw.
She she said I'm one of the hardest working people she knows and always helping someone some way. I don't know how she finds time for herself.
Yes, she is. I agree.
Sandy Dominique wants to know, please, what color is the blue?
The blue is a mixture of mojito and French macaroon. Hang on a minute. My chin's my third hand. French macaroon and white sand, which are pigmenty paints. They're on my...
Which is on her link tree. So once again, I'll pop it in for y'all, but just in case you're missing any of these links, they are in the description. Which, by the way, you know, or if you don't know, Rekindled Blessings also has a website, and they do quite a bit of beautiful cutouts. So if you are not familiar with their website, let me put that in for you so you can go, if anybody's gotten some Christmas money.
We do chunky wood cutouts, and we also do Glowforge. The chunky wood cutouts, I draw all of them by hand.
Which is amazing.
All of my patterns are by hand. I don't buy the patterns on the chunky wood because I want mine to be unique. I don't want anyone else to have the same patterns. I'm
now following Decoupage Queen. I shared, and of course I'm following Rekindled. Thank you, Doniva.
Yes, you guys follow Rekindled Blessings because she's with me every single night.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yes, and she's also in my private group. She's one of my girls.
I love it when I see on Telegram it comes up and it says, what is it? It's comedy, right? Comedy.
Crafting and comedy.
Crafting and comedy. And every time I see that comes up on Telegram, I smile because it says crafting. Because you know you guys are having a blast in there, so.
Well, the comedy's Randy. Y'all know that. Okay, I'm going along the bottom and around the edges with the blue also. And I'm not only am I painting my trim, but I'm also painting the part of the paper.
Make it all one.
Yeah, it just kind of brings it together. And I'm just kind of tapping right along that edge to bring that in. Then sometimes I take my finger and just kind of give it a little bit of a, kind of pulling it all together here. We're doing what they call marrying it. It's becoming one.
I just dropped in, so that is the link to my personal page. So thank you so very much.
You're very welcome, my friend.
Yeah,
I'm so glad that all my girls are checking you out, Miss Teri, because you deserve the exposure, my friend.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate
You do a
that.
wonderful job. You guys, what's funny is I didn't know Miss Teri even crafted the way that she does. She followed Rekindled Blessings for a long, long time, and I didn't realize that she did what she did.
I sure did. I remember when you, what is his name? The big nutcracker you made.
Max.
Yes.
He's in my living room right now.
I remembered when you guys were I couldn't believe it when you said you were gonna make that, and I thought no, really.
Whatever.
And when it turned out, I was like, that you would have to spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars to buy something like that.
I love him. I think he's pretty awesome.
He is. Hello, Mrs. King.
Y'all, I'm feeling like I need to put something on this back side. Maybe I need to put a nice big piece of woodjebin back there. I don't know. I'm just feeling like it needs something back there. It's kind of bare. We need something pretty back there also. Because we don't want it just pretty on the front side. Let me show y'all where we're at here. Whoops. Hang on a minute, you guys. Put some paint there.
Aw, thanks, Roly Poly.
What's Roly Poly up to now?
She said y'all also give Teri Lightsey a follow and a like.
Well, hey, if Roly Poly's saying that,
I was just gonna say, I feel like when Roly Poly speaks, you better listen.
well, when Roly Poly says it, that girl she means it. She really does. She must love you, girl.
I remember the first time I said, okay, hello, Miss K, and she said, it's Roly Poly to you, ma'am. And I said, well, I didn't know if I was allowed to call you Roly Poly yet. So, and she said, yes, absolutely. And I said, okay. So I said, all right. I know. I said, all right, I got to go. Because, yeah, I didn't know if I would, if that was like, okay, So I was like, well, I wasn't sure if that was okay yet. So
yep. If you got the okay, you're good to go, girl.
Yep, right? Shannon King says that's so beautiful.
Thank you. I think it's going to be, you guys. It's going to take a little work, but I think it's going to be pretty once we get there.
Thank you, Amy. Julie says, I love watching Beth. She reminds me of my deceased sister in heaven. Looks, talks, and everything.
Oh, wow.
That's very cool.
I'm going to put a little glue right here, you guys, because I've got a piece of woodjebin that's wanting to lift on me. So what I do is I take an old paintbrush, pick up my glue, and then we just put it right up underneath it. That's how we get that to work if it's not laying down the way you want it. Just hold it down there for a minute, and it will start adhering, hopefully.
Diana says put one of the small prints on the back.
Ooh, good idea. Good idea. That's a great idea. We might just do that.
Moni says, wow.
The same print that's small right there.
Yeah, just a different size.
Good idea.
Moni says, wow, this is amazing.
Thank you.
Wendy Yarbrough says, hey there.
Hey, Wendy, how are you, girl?
Aw, thank you, Daniva.
Okay, let me add a little more heat to the shell, and then I'll be done with this part, I think.
Annette says, this is elegant and gorgeous.
Thank you. Okay, a little more paint, you guys. You got to get that woodjebin covered, and then we'll add that little print. That's a great idea. Who had that idea about the print?
Put the print on the back was Diana Sinska.
Thank you, Diana. That's a great idea. I appreciate you, sister.
Oh, Michelle, trust me, she's not done yet. Michelle says, could you highlight all the lifted areas with like a colored wax?
We are not going to use wax. We are going to use a gold. We're going to use a gold. We're going to make this look angelic.
Well, hello, Deborah Urtuate. I can say your name now.
I always say her name wrong. Always.
Oh, do you?
Yes, always. But she loves me anyway.
Well, I remember, I don't know who it was, but remember we had to call Mr. Beck in because I'm going to destroy this name. I don't know. And he comes in and just, yeah, he comes in just like, blah, blah, blah. And I went, oh, fine. Make me look silly.
I don't know what I'd do without Randy because he is the one that does all the names and he's so good at it.
So Diana says you are welcome. Jamie says this is so gorgeous. Elizabeth says so talented.
Oh, you guys can do it.
Linda says so pretty. Beth makes beautiful crafts.
Thank you.
Oh, hi, Colleen. Colleen says hello, Beth and Teri from Winnipeg, Canada.
Hello, sister.
You guys, when Miss Beth sees the wheel, she's going to be so proud of y'all.
I'm always proud of my girls. Always.
I'm telling you. Renee says we love you.
Easy to do what I do.
Renee says we love you always and forever.
Love you too, girl.
Linda Nowakowski says love everything Beth does. Sheila says very pretty.
I'm not going to make you guys sit through it, but let me show you here so far. Can you guys see the little gaps right here? I'm going to take, and I will go back and I will wood fill all of that, and I will paint it. You won't even know it's there. But anyway, here's our trim right there, you guys.
Gorgeous.
Here's our trim right there. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to put the little piece on the back, and then we're going to start lifting, or not lifting, but we're going to start adding the gold to it. Let me get my hands clean, you guys. I've got paint all over me. I've got paint all over me. I have an idea for that bag, hopefully. Oh, that's what I was going to do. Now I remember. Doesn't that happen all the time?
It does.
I want to see something real quick, you guys, because this is something I had in mind, but I don't know if it will be right or not. It may not be. You know, sometimes we plan things and then it doesn't work the way we want it to anyway. That's exactly what I was wanting to do. I was going to double up on the trim, and I was going to take the smaller. Oh yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to do that. Let me get this picture on the back first before I do anything else. Lay this down here.
Here you go, Sheila. I'll put it in for you right now. There you go.
I'm going to have to take pictures of my granddaughters now and make them look like a little angel. I will take them and put them in my Canva, and I will add little angel wings to them. You watch, I'm going to.
And do a little side by side.
I'm going to make myself some rice paper, and we're going to use my granddaughters to, this just gave me the idea to do this.
That would be beautiful.
I'm going to do it. I am.
Thanks, Deborah. Deborah said I did a pretty good job at pronouncing her name.
Awesome. I'm glad somebody can. I always mess it up, sister. And I'm sorry that I do, but you know I love you just as well. Pull that up just a tad. I want that detail on the back to show on this part.
Or to Tay.
Oh, she always sounds it out for me, but I still mess it up.
Yeah, she just did it right now too. Or to Tay.
I am terrible with names. Now, Mr. Randy, he'll first time, every time. The man's amazing, I'm telling you. Okay. There's the small one on the back.
Beautiful.
Oh, that is cute. I like that a lot. What I'm going to do, though, I'm going to hit these edges. Well, let me dry this just a second. We're going to hit these edges to soften them a little bit. Hopefully, anyway. Let's see what happens here. I hear them fingers. Girl, you must have fingers that are 90 miles long. I mean, they just go 900 miles a minute.
It's not just me. It's all the beautiful, wonderful people doing all the things.
That's perfect. I love that.
Every time I think, okay, and then I see a bunch more, and I'm like, oh, time to get to work. Cindy Lynn says, my name is easy to remember.
Yes, ma'am, it is. And I can say that.
Thank you, Sandy Triplet.
Yeah, you guys. And I kind of softened the edges so they're not so crisp. Okay. Now let me try this real quick and see if let me see if I'm going to like this around this. I'm hoping I am. How much time do we have, Teri? Are we past our hour?
Just a little bit, but I'm not.
I always overdo my time.
I'm not rushing you.
I know, but I hate for you to have to spend your Saturday with me.
Oh, please.
You've got things to do.
Please. Please. My name is easy. Roly Poly.
That's right, sister. Miss K is easy to remember. Roly poly. All right, you guys, I'm going to lay this on a washcloth. I use these. I get these at the Dollar Tree, so I use for my paint stuff to wipe my things off with. I just don't want to scratch the back. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to lay this on here and give this an angle. And I think this will soften that edge. I hope it will anyway.
Lori Park said, instead of filler on the woodjebin, use pearls as for the trim.
Ooh, great idea. I don't know if I don't have any small pearls though. I don't have any small ones. All I've got is great big pearls. Because guys, I don't do a lot of the pearls, but that is a great idea. That's a really good idea. I could actually. I want that on. I hear my Troy.
Troy.
I hear Troy. Hi, Troy. Let me see, y'all. Oh gosh, that would look good. I wonder if I should do that in white. I don't know, y'all.
Did I ever tell you about the time that I was watching one of your lives and he started waving at you? He thought it was like when, you and I are here talking. So he came up and he was waving. And I was like, oh my goodness, she can't see you, Jojo.
I wish I could have. All right, you guys, I probably will put this on here, but I'm going to wait to do it. I will post pictures, y'all, because it's going to take me a while to do that. We're going to go ahead and add the gold because I don't want to keep Miss Teri all day. I've got some gold that I've already pre-mixed, which is from Woodjebin, of course, y'all. You should know that. Everything I touch is Woodjebin. I hate that I've made this about that. But if it wasn't for the paper, we wouldn't have.
Miss Wanda wants to know, Wanda Glosser wants to know, question, once all finished, do you put a sealant on it?
Yes, I will put a sealer on. I absolutely will. I will. I use several different sealants, so I don't want to recommend just one. I use several. There's a lot of really good ones out there. Teri, is there any that Decoupage Queen or
yes, Pentart has quite a few. Yes.
Pentart has several. So there you go, you guys. Pentart has several. And I know that, I'll be honest with you guys, if it was up to me, I would sit here and fine line crackle this because I love the fine line crackle. Love it.
She's
and
addicted, y'all.
Nice gloss.
Miss Roly Poly says, can't rush perfection.
Oh, Miss K. Okay, I'm going to grab it. You guys, look at this gold, how gold that is.
That's
Isn't
beautiful.
That this stuff is so nice and bright. I love it. And we're just going to hit the high spots on this. And we're just going to draw that right out. You could use rub and buff. You can use just any type of nice gold on this.
Which gold is it? Is asking Lisa Jane is asking.
It is the pale gold from my pigments on my Woodjebin tab on my link tree.
So let me grab that again for you guys right here.
Give me just a second. I'll show you guys up close. It's a very brilliant, bright, shiny gold. I love this gold. But like I said, you can use rub and buff. You can use several types of, any type of gold that you have. I just prefer this brighter one.
Show you. You'll see that?
Yes, it's so pretty. Debbie Johnson says, I've been a fan of Beth's a long time.
Oh, thank you, sweet Debbie.
My biggest thing is I don't want to spell anybody's name wrong when I put it on the wheel. So I'm double, triple, quadruple, and then even sometimes I still do a little.
I'm sure they would forgive you though.
Right? I don't think they notice it if when they're winning. I don't even think they notice it,
like,
so
it's
that's
me,
a good
it's
thing.
me.
Yeah, right?
Like I always tell everybody, you can call me anything, just don't call me late for dinner.
Right. There you go. Miss Wanda says, oh my goodness, that gold is beautiful and takes the bottle to a whole new level.
It does, doesn't it? It's beautiful. I love it.
I love it, you guys. Look at that. And it goes
Gorgeous.
There. It's just so pretty. And you guys, I don't know for sure. This little trim that we put on the front, I don't know if I'll paint it gold or if I'll paint it white. I may try it both ways, see which one I like the best, and that's what we're going to go with. But there's a raised area on the bottle here too. So I'm just going to kind of go over this with the gold also. I'm just using a real fine touch, and we're just going to kind of go over this raised area. And there's little flowers back here if it will show up the way I'm wanting it to. We'll see.
Nancy Johnson Green says, if I win, you can call me anything.
That's right, girl. That's how I feel about it.
Tina Hunter says, I've been with Beth over a year. She is amazing and wonderful person, thoughtful.
Oh, you guys are so sweet.
Miss Barb Lucas, the drawing will be after Miss Beth is done creating today. So don't go anywhere.
At the end of the live, you all. So just hang in there.
Amy Botkins says, I don't care what I am called either. I love to win stuff.
You guys see that?
Oh, it did pick it up beautifully.
Okay. There's that part. Okay. And then we're going to go and we're going to hit our lid with it. Bring that right out. Tap away here.
And everybody, Tina Hunter says this is gorgeous with the gold detail.
See those little
beautiful
flowers there?
Oh, yeah, see?
And you could hit it with wax if you wanted to. I just wanted it to be a little more bright and airy. I didn't want to make it heavy with wax because it's supposed to be angelic. So I wanted it to be bright and airy. Can you guys? There we go. Can you see that?
That's so pretty.
And you could also go in with like a, not a pigment, but what's it called?
A wax.
Not a wax, I'll have to dig it out. Hold on, I'll tell you what I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about, I just can't think of the name. No, I'll dig it out in just a second and show you what I'm talking about.
So everybody's just giving you all the compliments, saying how beautiful it is, how awesome it is.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, let me grab this here and I'll tell you what it is. These are called...
Colleen says glaze.
Patinas.
Patinas.
A patina. Let me see. Do I have a pink patina? I don't think I do. Trying to see if I have
Oh,
one.
thank you, Miss Linda.
Show you what you could do with a patina, but I don't know. Let me see what this looks like. See if I want to use this. A patina is like an oil based. Some of them are water based. They're kind of like a wax. They are. I like using them. Let me see if I can get some on my brush here. Show y'all.
Jenny Roberts Day says, is the bottle from Goodwill?
Yes, ma'am, it is. It is the bottle is a one that came from the Goodwill, but it is, it had the rice and beans and all that, and like people used to decorate with. It is a pure one bottle. So when you guys go to the Goodwill, if you see bottles full of rices and beans, you can use those to you can spill them out, you guys. You can pull that cork off, spill them out, and have a really good. I'm going to show you what I just did with Tina. Well, it's that. Oh, that looks really bright in the camera. It's not that bright. Hold on. Let me dust that off a little. Let me thin that out just a tad. Because sometimes those can look so bright, and that's not bright at all. I don't know why that looks so bright in there.
Oh, thank you, Miss Dana.
That camera really picked that up, you guys, and it's very pale over here.
Debbie Johnson says she wishes she was as organized as you.
I am on some things, not all things. Like I was just telling Terry, I'm working to get this organized because we're going to redo my craft room. Mr. Randy's going to build me some built-ins, and we're going to really work it up. That's the reason I did the paintings. I don't know if you guys can see that. Now, it isn't that bright, you guys. I don't know why that's showing up so bright there. The camera's weird today. Really weird today. This is a very, very light patina. I'm just going to kind of pull that out. I'm just tapping it along the edges. And instead of doing a wax, we're going to do, like I said, a patina. Now, I do, you guys, I will take waxes. Just so y'all know, you can take a regular clear wax, and you can add color to it. Did you guys know you could do that? I've done that several times. I have a turquoise wax here that I have made. And you can, like I said, add color to it. I could make a wax the color of this blue. Got that out too far. I'm kind of matching that up with my blue.
Rosalind McKenzie says that she's teaching her husband how to cook chicken parmesan.
Nice. Girl, I will be right there. That's one of Randy's favorites. We'll be over it shortly.
Sandy Dominique says, Beth, you are an artist.
Thank you. Guys, I don't feel like an artist. I just play. I appreciate that, though, so much. You see that now? Let me see.
Pull back just a little bit.
Does that help? See, I don't know what it's so weird.
It's
see how
weird.
bright that looks? That is not bright at all.
If you pull back to where your bottle is, because she's in perfect color right now. It's so strange why it's blown out like that.
Yeah, and I don't know. I've never.
There, see right there? When you go lower, I can see it perfectly.
How's that? Is that better?
Yep, right there. See, now it's not.
Does it look really bright right there?
It's not bright at all.
Okay, it's not. That's what I'm saying. It's not.
Yeah, no, it's not.
I don't know why that's blown out like that today. That is really odd. I've never had my camera do. Whoops, got too much on there. But see, like I showed you guys, you can go over it with your the color that you're using. So if you get it out too far, you can always either pull it out with I have a brush here that has nothing on it, and I'm just kind of pulling it out. Or you can add more of your blue color to it, which will cover that up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dab around here, and then I will just go back and take my small brush that has the blue that we're using on the bottle, and I will just kind of go around that and tap that out. And that will just kind of help that blend and look like it's just part of that bottle.
So Nancy Johnson Green says, Beth is the first craft creator I started watching.
Aww. Well, girl, you should have started somewhere else. You started in a bad place. No, I appreciate you, sister. I really do.
And then Miss Tina Hunter says, I have so many different types of bottles, but wondering where to get different types of detailed tops.
Okay, this top came off of a bottle that I got at a garage sale. And y'all, I'm telling you, this was a barn sale. And this bottle was filthy. I mean, I had to scrub and scrub. I got gold on the top there. I had to scrub and scrub and scrub to clean this up. But I can show you the bottom half of the bottle. This is like an old bottle you can tell that it's probably from the 80s, maybe the 70s. I don't know, but it's been around a while. And just keep your eyes and ears open. You can go to estate sales, yard sales, flea markets, maybe, I'm thinking maybe like, what do you call them, antique stores.
Mm-hmm.
You can find bottles everywhere. I mean, everywhere I go, I find bottles. Randy gets aggravated at me because I pick up so much stuff. But I'm constantly, like I told you, hoarder. I've got a bookcase. It's got tons of glass on it. Tons of glass. Because I don't know, I like working with glass. I really do.
Oh, Miss Sandy Triplet says you were her first too.
Oh, awesome. You guys are awesome. I love that. Okay, we got a little bit of that on the whole bottle, you guys. I'm going to wipe this off a tab.
Yep. Jackie Lupro says I go to a lot of estate sales and gets her stuff.
Yeah, it really does help. I mean, those places you can find, and usually if you find like bottles and stuff like that, most people don't want that stuff. Now, I'm not saying some don't, because some people collect bottles, but most people will pass those things up like the plague because they don't want anything to do with it. But when you're a creator or a crafter, you know what they're worth. A lot of people don't.
Ah.
You're going to use them.
Miss Teresa Hill says, I'm new here, but I'm going to try a wine bottle that I saved.
Oh, awesome. Good for you. I love that. I'm so glad we inspired you today. Okay. Now, I'm going to touch this up just a tad bit more, and we're going to put this inside the bottle to show y'all. I don't want that to be as bold as it is right there, because this is my front part of my bottle here. Okay. Pull it back. I keep forgetting I have to pull back.
There, yeah. I'm not sure why it's due. Oh, that is so pretty.
Okay. There's the top.
That's so pretty.
Isn't that top pretty, you guys? I love that top. I love that top. I think it's beautiful. Now, I want to put something around this neck because I do not like, there's something about these necks to these bottles that drive me crazy. I don't know what it is, but I do have a little bit of like, you guys know that I love using my ribbons and stuff like that. It gives it that soft touch that it needs.
Oh, we got your purtiful. It's purtiful.
I love you girls. That's our word, purtiful. Okay. Now, like I said, I will go back and touch this up. Y'all, I had some pinks that I wanted to use in this also. And it is, oh, you guys, I have an idea. And I can do this real quick. Do I want to do diamonds going down there? Oh my goodness.
Renee says you turned something plain into something beautiful.
Thank you. Okay, let me push that out of the way. We may do diamonds on that, y'all. Well, not diamonds, of course, because I'm not rich, but we'll do some bling on there maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know if the bling's too much for this because I want it to be simple. Well, not really simple, but angelic, like I said. Okay, I'm just going to cut a few pieces of ribbon here. This is just, you can get this ribbon anywhere. Just, it's kind of a gauzy looking ribbon.
Definitely trash to treasure, from rags to riches.
Okay. Thank you guys. You guys are so sweet. Okay, I'm just going to add one piece of blue. I don't want a lot of blue, just a little because the bottle's blue. We got a lot of blue going on there. Okay, and then I want this one piece right here because it matches her hair. We may be able to put two pieces of that. Let up a little bit.
Barb Stratton says she got one of your bottles and she loves it.
Oh, I'm so glad you do, Miss Barb.
Oh, Terry Parsons says save that for Bethany.
I'm going to show it to Whitney and I'll see what they think about it. And we'll see. We'll see.
Renee says, I love how you get excited when an idea comes in. I get excited too, she says.
I can't, you guys, I still have, it's amazing how when you create something, you get so excited about it because you don't expect to be able to make something so pretty.
Yes.
And when it works, it's like, wow, I did that, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It really makes me happy. I love it. I'm going to curl this a tad, you guys, because a lot of times you can take ribbon and hold on to it and let it curl. Oh, you guys, this is cute. Cutie patootie.
Tina Hunter says, I have made 2 bottles. Love Beth's touch. She is amazing with the style. Oh, that's just precious. Oh, my
Isn't
goodness.
it adorable? And I think, if you don't mind, I'll go ahead and put these diamonds on here if you don't mind. I wasn't going to, but I think these will look cute. And I'm just going to run them right down the wood bend there on the front, and I'll be finished. I promise.
No
I was going to do
worries.
bend, but I changed my mind. Girlfriend, I know you've got things you need to be doing too. Let's see if this will work here.
Everybody, stunning, beautiful.
Oh,
The
thank you
ribbon
guys
just
so much.
made it. I think Whitney will claim this bottle, says Miss Shauna.
Oh, I don't know. Whitney you guys, she is a plain decorator. She does not do a lot of the things that Mom does. She is totally opposite from me. Whitney is not blingy. She is, she's all about the homesteading and she's a really plain person. Really plain. She reminds me of my mom. Whitney's an old soul. She really is.
Annette says, love it, perfection. Nancy Green says, absolutely adorable.
Oh, you guys, this is exactly what it needs. Oh my gosh. Y'all see. You'll see. Hang on. Hang on, everybody. Hold on, everybody. Hold on. Hold the phone.
Catherine Kelly says, my next door neighbors are young. They bring me over bottles they finished off. I have a few projects to do.
I need those neighbors. For sure. Everybody needs neighbors like that.
Right?
Did you tell them they're not allowed to move? You're not allowed to go anywhere. Oh, you know what? Hang on, y'all. I'm going to pull that back. We're going to pull that off because I want to start that up a little higher here, I think. Well, maybe not. We're just going to go ahead and go with it right
here. Linda says, I wish I had those neighbors. Jane says, this is breathtaking.
Oh, thank you.
Linda says, I love when Beth gets excited.
You guys are awesome. I love y'all.
Hi, Jenny Day.
Oh, I hear music. Is that Troy?
Yep. I just looked at him and he turned it down.
He's a dancing. So cute. I love that. He likes his music, doesn't he?
Yes, he does.
That's awesome. I love that so much. I love that so much. I'm just going to pull this going around here. I'm wondering if I should just go completely around it.
I don't know, Jenny. Jenny says, sounded like Taylor Swift. I don't know. As soon as it played, I turned and he turned it down.
He knew. Mom says, turn it down.
Barb, I have 2 boys. I have Troy is my oldest, and then I have Trevor. So they're 23 and 22.
Troy and Trevor. I love those names.
Yes.
Love those names.
Carolyn says, love lots of crafters, but Beth and Randy are my besties.
Is that Carolyn Strubrand?
Yes.
I knew it. She's a doll. We've met Carolyn several times. She lives down in southern Indiana. Well, kind of, not actually, well, yeah, it's kind of southern to me. But yeah, she's awesome. We love her. She's a princess. We love her. Okay, let me cut one more strip, y'all, and we'll be good to go. We'll be good to go.
Jody Rooney says, I could take that off your hands if you like.
Aww. Well,
I don't look old enough to have boys in my 20s, Miss Linda.
Oh, you guys, me and Whitney were talking, and I'll be 57 this year, or 50. Yeah. No, yeah. 50, no, I'll be 56. Randy will be 57. I can't ever remember my age, and then awful. But anyway, Whitney said, I said something, I was teasing her.
And I said something. Oh, I was teasing Randy's what it was. And I said, yeah, I said, I'll be 57 this year. She goes, Mom, you will not. And I go, Whitney, I'm teasing your father. She goes, well, I'm not going to let you make me older than what I am. But she'll be 37 this year. Or 36 this year. And I cannot believe I have a 36-year-old child.
Yeah, they're all saying that I don't look old enough to have boys in my 20s, but I'll be 50 this year, y'all.
Oh my gosh, Teri, that's
50, 50. And I'm loving it. I made it to 50, Miss Beth.
You know what? When the Lord blesses us to go that far, you know, we've got to be just partying away because
yes, ma'am.
It's an amazing thing.
You know, he got me through. You know, that hiccup we had with, you know, that stage 4 breast. Well, I'm a stage 4 breast cancer fighter.
Praise
and
the Lord. Yes.
And I was diagnosed in 2008 when I was 32. So I didn't even think I was going to make it to 50. But you know what? I trusted and I believed. And
that's all we have to do.
Yes, ma'am.
Trust and believe.
I tell you no lies, Miss Linda. I tell you no lies.
What's she saying?
She said, oh my Lord, no way you're turning 50.
Yep, she sure is.
Okay. We're moving right along now, kids. Now that I got this cut, it shouldn't take another couple minutes.
Everybody can go do the things that they need to do instead of hanging out with us. I'm sure they're all anxious to see if their name's going to get drawn.
You guys are awesome. Thank you.
What are they doing?
They're saying, amen, hallelujah, to me.
Yes.
And
Yes.
So.
God is good. He is so good.
Yes, ma'am. As soon as they told me, the first thing I did was as soon as they told me, gave me my diagnosis, I said, all right, take me to church. I got to go have a word. That's the first place I went. I didn't go home. Nope. I said, take me to church.
Well, my sister was diagnosed with a brain tumor back some time ago. And the first place she went was church. And she had her pastor and her pastor's wife. They prayed over my sister. And our family was having a fit.
Fit?
And we were so scared.
Oh,
and
gotcha.
We all prayed and prayed and prayed. Mm-hmm. And I want you to know, my sister never had not one surgery, nothing. She went back and was checked again for her brain tumor, and it was gone.
Oh, that's amazing.
It was completely gone. God took that brain tumor from her and healed her with nothing other than the touch of his hand. There were no surgeries, no chemos, no nothing.
That's awesome.
And we seen it lit up and it showed all the...
yes, ma'am.
Girl, I'm telling you, God is amazing.
Yep. So mine metastasized. It spread all over. It came back 3 times in total. Oh. So he that man, he was trying me, but let me tell you what, the man upstairs, he's much more powerful. So
right.
I said,
that's
no.
Exactly right.
That's okay. You can keep trying me, but no. 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 Not today.
That's right. And I use that a lot. Not today, Satan. Not today.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
That gold is way too bright, so we're going to grab...
Y'all, I know I've got gold on here, but we're going to mix our metals. I'm a metal mixer anyway.
I'm a metal mixer, too.
I am. I love to mix my metals. I really do. We're just going to use a little heart is what we're going to use. It's close to Valentine's Day, so why not? Let me grab a thing of glue here.
Cool. I knew we weren't going to get through alive without the the pups going cuckoo.
That's right. I have Izzy, so I don't worry about the pups. The pups don't bother me. I love babies. I love them babies. They're sweet.
Well, I told you my Jackie's, he's a Shih Tzu. Oh, yes.
See the diamonds, how it filled
Yes.
in that little gap, and it just gave it some bling, you guys. It just finished it off so
It's
sweetly.
gorgeous.
But there's our little bottle, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this. I will do the bling on the back also. I'm not going to mess with it today. I will take a picture and show you guys, though, once I get it finished. But there's our little bottle.
Everybody's saying they love, love, love her. Perfect, beautiful, absolutely beautiful. As always.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
So, hello. So, yep.
So
Everybody's saying amazing and beautiful. So, alrighty, y'all. So, are you ready to see this, Miss Beth? Look at
yes,
this.
Yes, ma'am. I'm just playing. I will continue to play for hours.
Look at this thing. I tell you, every time.
Holy cow.
Every time.
That's awesome.
Alrighty, y'all. So let's do a little shuffle and good luck.
Good luck, everyone.
Nancy Church.
Woo, Nancy.
Nancy Church, congratulations. So, Miss Nancy, if you can please message me at Teri, T-E-R-I. It's right here, see? T-E-R-I at decoupagequeen.com and send me your address and I will send you out a goodie bag full of Decoupage Queen Rice papers.
I'm so excited.
So congratulations. So everyone, thank you so very much for spending some time with us today. And thank you, Miss Beth, for closing out the year with me.
Thank you for having me. I enjoy myself every time we come on Decoupage Queen.
Well, I absolutely enjoy when you're on with us. So, of course, you know I'm going to make her come back. So, we'll see her next year as well. So, I hope you all have a great rest of your weekend. Please, if you're doing anything on New Year's, be safe. And we wish you all prosperous and healthy and everything good for next year.
Absolutely.
So, we hope you have a great rest of your weekend. We'll talk to you soon.
Bye guys. Love ya.